Okay, so I do not have platforms. I am waiting for enough Amazon boxes to arrive to make a couple platforms. So in the interim, these are like meditation cushions, which your more advanced dog stuff is going to be on a wobble surface, because when it wobbles, you have to stabilize. You're like, oh, that's wobbling, and your arm muscles have to stabilize while you're pushing off or pushing on it. So wobbly surfaces aren't bad, but they're more advanced than where I'd like to start. But until I get enough Amazon packages, which is an excuse to make Amazon orders, to make 2 platforms, one for the hind end, one for the front end, I'm going to use these cushions. They are oversized for Daisy. She really doesn't, she needs something big enough to comfortably fit her front feet on or her back feet on, but not her whole body. And she can almost practically fit her whole body on this. But I have what I have right now. I'm going to make do and start working on platform concept. So first and foremost, is your dog comfortable putting their feet on the platform? You too? Yes. Good girl. Oh, she's actually sitting on it. Very nice. Can you come over here? Yes. Good girl. This dog is not uncomfortable. If she was, I would then take time to desensitize the platform, train it, and make sure that my dog can put both their front feet and their back feet on the platform. Not at the same time, just that they can. That is not, I only put my front feet on the platform. It's like, no, because there's a lot of exercises we're going to do with the front feet on the ground and the back feet on the platform. So she's already laid down on the cushion. She's obviously quite comfortable. So what you may not be able to tell here, but hopefully you can, is I have a space between these cushions. So this is a cushion, and this is a cushion, and this is the floor, right? So that her front legs are going to be on this cushion and her back legs are going to be on this cushion. I drank some black tea today, and it might have made me a little bit jazzy, so sorry about that. And why we're doing that is we really want to be able to isolate which body part is doing what. So the back feet are separate from the front feet. So, yes. So I'm just going to kind of maneuver her around until I can get her fully on both of them. Okay, here we go. Yes. So right now I've got her front feet on the front, her back feet on the back, but she's in a funny position. She's got one back foot far off. Yes, there we go. Okay, now we're in alignment. We're closer to alignment. She's got this front foot. Yes, perfect. Good job. Good job. Whoop, whoop. Yes, free. Beautiful. So all she did there was hold that stand, free, and find a position. You know how hard it is to just find a position? So what I mean by find a position is get on and get yourself parallel, not right, and then stand straight. Like if any of you have ever gone to like a dance class or a yoga class or a chiropractor and they're like, just stand straight. And you're like, I am. And they're like, did you know that you were doing this? You might be like, oh, wow, I didn't realize. Most of us don't realize that we don't stand straight. The majority of people in the world stand like this, or this, or this. They don't stand straight, which can be a whole thing in the dog behavior world with body language in humans, but that's neither here nor there. So all I'm asking is, can you put your 2 feet on this on these separate platforms, your 2 feet, your 4 feet, and can you stand straight? And stay there until I release you. Notice I'm giving a release cue free for all these things. I would like these behaviors to be durations until cued otherwise. Okay, so we'll try it this way now. That was very good, okay? Yeah. And so her back feet are not on the cushion. Free. Gonna reset. She's just learning this. So we just want her to learn this kind of, yes, default position. So I'm gonna check. Front feet are fairly parallel. Back feet are fairly parallel. Very good. Yes. Good job. Yes. Free. All done. Good job. She's like, oh, okay. That was not too bad. Okay, we're going to come over here. Oh, not there. I'm sorry. Unclear. Okay, here we go. We're going to do it again. Yes. So her back feet were off. She then backed up and put her feet on it. Yes. Yes. Fairly parallel. However, one back foot is further back than the other. Seeing if I can get that straighter. Good girl. That's good. Free. So that's my fault for fidgeting with it. She got confused, so we're just going to start over. I don't need to make it hard. Just want to start getting straighter and straighter. Yes. Oh, That back foot came off. I'm going to feed backwards and see if I can get it back on. Yes. Mark the moment that foot gets where I want it. Yes. Right now that foot is bent. She's putting more weight on this leg than that leg. Hey. Good try. Free. Good try. I'm going to reload. You want this? And we're going to do it again. And I know this kind of looks a little bit weird, but a lot of times physio is weird. If you've ever had an injury and had physical therapy, a lot of times the exercises aren't like, do a back bend. It's like, stand straight and then bend one knee and flex the foot. So, and it's funny, she is athletic and engaging. Yes. Okay, all 4 feet are where I want them. Great. But now this hind is canted out. So I'm going to see if I can, yes, perfect. Amazing. Now it's straight. Yes. I think her weight is distributed. Okay, I'm going to try to get her. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's a truck, but it's not Kurt. Hi. Lost our dog brain because somebody with bass is driving by. I hate that. Kurt, for years, had a really loud sound system in his car. So now when someone drives by with a lot of bass, Sadie thinks it's Kurt. Okay, but it's not him. Sadly. A little bit. I know. It's not. Hi. Hey, Days. Thank you. Thank you for re-engaging with me. So good. Okay, here we go. Yes. Once we got all 4 feet on, Sadie, quiet, please. Yes. We're fairly square. Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and start training. Whoop. Start training this. Okay, free. Because she dismounted, she got all wonky, so I'm just going to reset. Here we go. Yes. I'm going to start training this with a Claire backs up for a second to try to figure out. So she's got way more weight. Yes, perfect. Good girl. Free. She has way more weight on this front foot than this one. And I'm going to do this again and again and again and see if that's a pattern. Does Daisy naturally carry and lean on her right paw versus her left paw? And then she does keep standing with her back left further back than her back right. Further, like this leg's forward, this leg's backwards. So interesting observations just to see, does she naturally stand square? And this cushion, these cushions are not ideal. They're not flat. They're really old. I've had them since I lived in Austin. And that one's lumpy. And so that one she might be going, whoa, this is, whoa. So she's having to work harder to stabilize. But once I get enough Amazon packages, I can make some platforms. But yeah, so that's where we're using those platforms is, can you get on this? Are you comfortable? She is, so I'm getting to skip those steps, but you might not be able to with your dog. You might have to desensitize. Go back to my pivot videos and watch me desensitize a pivot item with like Pixie or Sassy if you're not sure how to do that. And then getting all 4 on and marking when the front are on the front and the back are on the back and starting to work on that stand. So thanks for watching.